Okay guys, this video is going to be very exciting. There's a story to go along with it, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's jump right into this. You're probably wondering from the title of the video what exactly is going on, so we won't waste any time getting right to that. Here's the story. Back in March of this year, 2021, I got a message on Trapper Man from a guy. It turned out to be Goe from Goe Trapping LLC. I heard of him before, but I never personally met him. And he said he'd been watching our videos, he was impressed, and he wanted to meet me personally. So, or at least over the phone, because he lives in San Antonio, which is like 6 or 7 hours from me, so we couldn't really meet personally. So he gave me a call, and what turned out is he is actually looking for somebody to possibly hire, a young person that he can hire, train, and help with his predator control business, because that's what he does. Is he does exclusive predator control for ranches. So we had a good talk, and it turned out that at that time he was doing a couple jobs over at Albany, Texas, and he invited me out to do ride along, an instructional one-day ride along with him over there, and we could meet and we could go trapping and have a lot of fun, and hopefully I'd learn some stuff. So we had every one of those things. I learned a lot. It was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun. We ended up catching, I think, 5 coyotes, 3 bobcats, a piglet, which you will see in a second, and a coon. And I've never been able to snare. I've tried snaring the past 2 seasons, and I caught 1 coyote during that entire time. And my dog. That's it. Which I was using K-wire strain, so luckily my dog was just fine. So, anyways, he showed me some good snaring tips. I'm excited to get back into trying snaring this year. Hopefully, I'll be a lot more successful with it than I have been in the past. So, he also developed a set of his own that he calls, I believe he calls it the Texas Shoot set. He showed it to me, and I know this set is going to help me a lot. And it turned out that most of the animals we got that day were in that set. He developed, like I said, he developed it himself, and it's deadly. I mean, it's so simple. It's a wonder somebody else didn't think of it before, but I know it's going to help me a lot. Now, sadly, I wasn't able to film on this trip. Predator control is much different from fur trapping. In predator control, your techniques are different, and you got to get in, get them caught fast, get out, no BS. With fur trapping, most time you've got some time to, sit in there and catch those animals. And you have some time, concentrate to try to get those more wise ones. With predator control, you have a very limited amount of time that you have to get in and get out. So he showed me a lot of that, and because it was a rush, we got to get in, get out, get everything, get his entire line checked, because he was trapping like 4 different properties at that time, so I didn't want to be able to do any filming, but I did get some pictures for you guys, which we'll roll here in a little bit. And there was one of the places he was trapping on was a high fence place with some of those weird exotic animals. I never was able to get a very good picture of any because, you know, we're just rolling along. But I was able to get one picture of a weird ram looking something or another. Kind of far back, but you'll see that here in a minute as well. So back to, like I said, he was looking for somebody to possibly hire to, you know, help him with his predator control business. So he told me just a couple weeks ago that he is totally serious about possibly hiring me to help him with his predator control business, and I've been just so pumped ever since. We've been talking very seriously about, you know, the entire setup, you know, the equipment I would need, how we would everything be worked out, the whole 9 yards, and that's what I'm totally geared towards right now, is getting a vehicle, so or saving up money so I can get a vehicle. And so what the deal is, hopefully, God willing, once I get a vehicle, I'll start a apprenticeship with him, where I would, you know, when I have time, I could go out on some of his jobs with him, teach me everything I need to know, get me in the right mindset, show me all the techniques, help me learn, just teach me all the tips and tricks that he's learned in his years as a predator control agent. So that's what I'm really hoping and praying for right now. And then once I turn 18, I'll be able, hopefully, everything's hopefully, I will be able to start on my own, going off the ranges by myself and trapping. I've got to be 18 because, you know, I've got to carry a gun, you know, while I'm going around trapping and whatnot, because, you know, dispatch your animals, and if you have a wild Sasquatch come barreling out of the cactus to attack you, you know, you got to have something to defend yourself. So, you never know, you know, you might get pulled over if you accidentally get in a wreck or something, and the police find a gun in your vehicle, you know, then you're in big doo-doo, and, you know, Goe Trapping might get in trouble because one of their employees is underage carrying a gun in his vehicle. So I've got to be 18 before I can start. So needless to say, I'm very, very excited. So I'll stop talking here. We're going to roll some pictures that I took, and he also sent me some video clips that he took with his phone while he was on several different jobs. You know, some are from Albany, where he was when I went, and some are from other places. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you next time.
He's kicking up dust. That was cool. Got another spot here for you, Asher. I don't know if you remember this spot or not. Probably do. There was this this little kind of a seam right going down through here, and we put in that blind set. And I told you, if you remember, I said, you know, it's kind of not a good spot if it rains. But anyways, we can see what we got here. It paid off. This is number 7 here on this ranch today. Stacking them up. Who knows how many I'm gonna end up finding here. Been good. There's another little video for you, Asher. This dump area where we caught one, and I've made a few videos for you from here. And I told you, you know, the cool thing about these trail sets is you can put them in basically non-traditional spots where you'd normally go set out in the open, you know, where a coyote can work through and feel comfortable. You know, here you can set on these trails and have success. So anyways, hope you're doing good. We'll talk to you later. Same location here in the brush dump pile. You should recognize this spot. We had a big male here. Did a remake, so that's just been sitting here. This looks like a big boy. Yeah, he is a big one. Trail sets, man, you can't beat them. Love them. Later. Remember the rain and the slop and the old toothless female and all that stuff? Well, here's her old kill site. I got these fresh marking here. And old big boy came trotting down the road. Too bad. And he's a big one. Golly, I think he may be the biggest one yet. See how his foot's in that trap, man. That sucker's in that thing. It's awesome. Here you go, Asher. I'm making this video for you. This is at this lady's ranch where the barn's up on top where we parked. We came in. We had this coyote the other day in this dirt hole. And then I believe one of you or your brother drugged the coyote right over there. I put in this walkthrough set, and I told you I'll send you a video when it hits. Well, I didn't take too long. If you remember, the one the other day was a female. This is a big male. Got the pair. So put those walkthrough sets in and have faith in them, man. Take care. There she is, Asher. This is right here around all this brush pile. And you guys drug that coyote, that male we caught over there. Let's see, we caught him right here in this set. And then I did a remake with a clean set down there. You guys watched me put it in. So that's been just two or three nights, I guess. I'd say that's the female. Sure looks like a female from here. Adios. To hold this phone with bare hands. The mosquitoes are wearing me out here. There's old Gatey. This here middle of the road coyote was caught on what I call a Texas shoot set. Using Wayne Derrick's G-Man and Casey Payne's Don Quixote. I caught his female just right down the road just a little bit ago, and she was pregnant. So we're taking out the pair here and thinning them out. It's a loud one here. He's got a heck of a bark on him. Don't you, old buddy? Well, we got us another coyote here and a trail set. I set right here in the tire rut on private land, and it was a good, calm, clear night. Cold, and I knew when I went to bed the coyotes were howling good, so I figured they were going to run good. Anyways, we got a catch circle right here, and I just pulled that trap and put it, just set it over a little bit, and bingo, got another contender for the trap.
So I hope you enjoyed those. And go check out my GoFundMe account. You know, if you want to donate $30,000 or $40,000 so I can get a 2021 Ford F-250 Lariat 4-door 4-wheel drive, that'd be great. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thanks to everyone for subscribing. Next week, our giveaway video will be coming out, so stay tuned for that. And notice our subscriber numbers have been slowly going up again, so thank you to all of our new subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video.